We're out dog walking, but in the grass, there's a danger.
It's in areas like this. Some of them are worse than others. See this one? It's these ones.
So that's foxtail?
Yes.
It might look small and weedy, but to dogs, foxtail grass is a big problem.
Imagine like a splinter, or it's like a spike going into their skin. It's really painful for them.
How bad is the problem?
It's just something that's very pervasive. It's really hard to get away from it unless you walk your dogs on the lead on a pavement. In summer months, I mean, the last 2 months have been crazy. Like 3 or 4 of my clients have had to go to the vet in the last month, have expensive procedures to remove these things because they can be really dangerous. They can kill dogs.
And what's the worst case you've known about?
The worst case I know of is one that went into a dog's eye and they nearly were blind.
And this is the problem. The foxtail is designed like an arrowhead, so once it pierces a dog's skin, it's very hard to take out, and that causes infection. At Pickles Vets in Fulham, they're all too familiar with the problem.
Me and any vet in London, we're probably seeing at least 1 or 2 a day at the moment, it's a huge issue.
And foxtail grass finds its way to all parts on the dog's body.
Goes up into here, and then you can end up with a little swelling up here, and they can come up the leg. They can also go into the ears, and sometimes they can end up in the eyes as well. So once that grass seed's inside the body, it stimulates what's called a foreign body response. So the body throws loads of white blood cells, loads of inflammation at the area, and actually quite often it will abscess. Inside ears, it's just very, very sharp and causes irritation. The dog shakes its head and tries to get rid of it, and it's very uncomfortable. Even can sometimes cause perforation of the eardrum, which is in turn a real issue.
The foxtail problem for dogs is apparently getting worse because councils are letting grass grow longer to rewild green spaces.
Which is great for wildlife and ecosystems, but unfortunately that means the grass seeds, and therefore there's a lot more of those around the parks that can lodge themselves in our dogs.
But not all breeds are vulnerable to foxtail grass.
To be honest, I've not really had any problems with my dog. I think because he's got kind of longer ears and shorter coat, so the grass seeds aren't really a problem. But I do check his paws when he comes back from a walk, just to see there's nothing embedded in there.
The advice for London's dog owners: pause for thought after a walk and check for any unwanted foxtail grass. Rags Martel, ITV News.